just overweight, tired, um, feeling old, um, and just knowing that I had to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just body joint pain, just overweight, pants don't fit, all that.
Yeah. I can totally relate to that.
Yeah.
Um, how are those problems impacting your life at the time?
I just didn't feel good, I didn't feel good. I felt, tired all the time and just kind of worn down. I just
Yeah.
didn't feel healthy. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel energetic. Um, just kind of, going through the motions.
Right. Definitely not a fun place to be.
No, no, no,
Age.
no. Yeah.
Um, what would you say are two specific ways that I have helped you reach your health goals up to this point?
Well, I'd say there's been many, but I would say probably top two are being there and, um, kind of making me think about it and making me talk about it and not letting me kind of fade away. Like you're always there, you're always reaching out, making me stay on track because in the beginning that's really hard.
Yeah.
Um, especially when you're changing your whole way that you eat, like every 2 hours. So that was very impactful. And you just you were always there when I had questions. You answered the questions quickly. I didn't like send a text or call you and just have to wait. Like you were on it. So I could get my mind right quickly in those struggle moments. And in those times where it's like, oh, today's a hard day. It's a hard day. Like my pickle's not doing it. um you just help me kind of reset, you reframe, and get into a position where I didn't really go derailing. And that
Yeah,
was really helpful. Yeah.
that's great. Can you speak more specifically to just the results that you've experienced since saying
Yeah.
yes to this journey?
Yeah. I've lost a total of 40 pounds
Amazing.
and I've managed to keep it off, give or take. I've had a little episodes, but it's never been more than like 7 pounds, which I lost an extra 5 to keep me kind of,
Mm-hmm.
safe.
Buffer.
But yeah, but I managed to be consistent for a year and a half, which is really a big deal for me too. I've lost weight before, but having to maintain that's the trick. That's
Yeah.
that's what it's about.
So when you think back to the before, like the past, and then now, how has that impacted your life? Getting those results.
One, it builds confidence because you can, and it's not just a diet. It's you can maintain it and you feel better and you're lighter and you have more energy. But it's also it's also figuring out in your body what works. Like the first 30 days I cut out the alcohol. Well, that
Yeah.
was, you learn stuff through that.
Right.
And you just kind of learn how your body works, which was helpful. And, I know that it's not about cutting out what all the good stuff. It's about just making a plan for the day and understanding where you're gonna, you know, have your meal versus your fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's such a learning process.
Yeah, it
Um,
is. I
what would
never
you say?
did it that way before.
Yeah, so totally different mindset,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I was like, I would eat like one meal a day
Mm-hmm.
and think, oh, I'm just not eating a ton of calories, so I'm fine. Well, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah. Very common that people do that, especially women.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone that's just considering getting healthy with me?
Do it. Just, but you get your mindset and just make the decision. It's just a decision. But if you don't make it, it's going to be harder. So just make the decision.
Yeah.
But doing it with a coach who, you know, one, has been there before you, and you know, as just, it's just having that person, that expert there who's pushing you just the right amount, but not letting you get in your own way.
Yeah. I've loved watching you grow and thrive, and just being a big part of this journey has been such an honor for me. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. It's been life-changing.
Yes,
it's been great.
Absolutely.